Hey guys, what's going on? So, we are in Malvern, Arkansas, and we've been here since yesterday. So here's what happened. After I got off the video that we did yesterday, we walked until we got to God, what's that town? It starts with a D. We got to the next town, which wasn't Malvern, but we got to the next town, and when we got there, I think we were sitting on the side of the road past the bridge for about 25 to 30 minutes. Two people stopped. The first guy that stopped, he gave us some water and he gave us a $10 bill. It was good. And said he was heading home. And then the second guy who stopped gave us the ride here to Malvern. Well, the guy who stopped first time was actually looking for us. He ended up going to the store to get some stuff for us and a rucksack. Because I mean, I have two rucksacks we're using, or backpacks I should say. I got this Walmart one right here, which is a 30 liter. And then I got the one he gave us, which is this really big. Just look at this. I mean, this thing is huge. Well, it's not huge, but it's bigger than the other one. It's probably a 45 to a 50 liter. Maybe a little less. So anyways, he gives us that, and he gives us like 3 MREs, some water, and he gave us dog food, which was all needed. And, you know, I thanked him. Come to find out, he was a 6-year veteran of the United States Marines. You know, so we had a little bit of a connection there. Because my brother, don't assume I never said I was in the military. Anyways, so yeah, and then we were sitting over at this coffee shop, which we're actually about to go to. I'm just waiting for the sun to move so I can put the dogs in the shade. But you know, we're sitting at this coffee shop, and this lady next to us said that she doesn't know why, but she feels like she needs to give us all the money that she has. And I'm trying to look on my map, like where we're at, and she just comes up, and I'm like, okay, you know, thanks. So it was very unexpected. Now, Malvern is not a bad town. I actually like it. There's an active train station here. It's a really nice downtown area, several thrift stores. Everybody's been really nice to us. The only thing I don't like, and this is nothing against anybody here, is the fact that, like, one half of the town is good. But, like, when you go to the other half of town, where, like, the McDonald's is and the library past the downtown area, it seems like, which really surprised me, there's actually a homeless population here. It's not big, but we're talking about maybe under 30 people or something. And there's literally, swear to God, I wish I filmed this. It was fucking hilarious. There was literally like 2 or 3 homeless people arguing over who does the most meth. Swear to God, at the park. And so, I was surprised. I was like, damn, we need to get the hell out of here. You know, because now they're shouting and yelling at each other, and you know, it's like, Jesus Christ, dude. But yeah, other than that, Malvern's actually a really cool town. Not saying that I would come here every chance I get, but I mean, I wouldn't mind stopping here every now and then, you know. So, anyways, aside from that, there's also a big thing we're doing. Now, I'm not going to give all the details for obvious reasons. There's a cop right there. Hi, officer. Sorry, I was looking over there. Anyways, so we were looking on Google Maps, and we found our new spot. Now, Hope, Arkansas is not a bad town. Yeah, we had the shit with the lady at the Amtrak station. Outside of that, Hope is not a bad town. But it doesn't really have what I'm looking for. It has a nice overpass. I wouldn't mind staying there again if I could. But again, the town doesn't have everything we need. So I'm not going to say which city this is. It is in Arkansas, but I'm not going to say which town or city. There is a spot along a railroad track, between a railroad track and a river, a heavily wooded area that looks remote, that I want to go to. And it has all, you know, the Walmarts and the dollar stores and the academies and all this other places and grocery stores and shit like that near maybe a mile or so down the road. So my point is, once we get done with this interview with Kenny Bolin, we're going to go through several states, try to make as much money as possible, come back down through Arkansas and set up shop at the spot. Maybe stay there for a week or two. And when we do, I'm going to make it basically our new home base. And Paris is a good town too, but Paris doesn't have a lot of rail activity, so it really doesn't help. I like the spot we're at, just not a lot of rail activity to make me stay. So like being in this area that we're going to, I think would actually be a hell of a lot better for us to be there. You know, we can go there, we can leave supplies there, we can resupply, stay for a couple of weeks, do what we need to do, you know. So yeah, that's basically, but yeah, I ended up, and I don't know if y'all noticed, I actually had to get a bucket, so I'm basically bucket tramping again, you know. Another thing is, somebody was asking, well, I know who it was, basically people were wondering, you know, are you going to go back to the homestead in Texas? No, there's no homestead left. See, when we got back, I mentioned this before, when we got back from being up in Iowa and such, before Avery died, our bees were basically done for. Our garden was mowed down, and the grass for Sean to eat was mowed down too, which I did not approve of. Then, when we left to go back on the road, we gave all the animals away except for the dogs. So, a friend of mine who I've known since 2009, who I'm always in regular contact with, she ended up coming. She got all the chickens. She got Sean the sheep. I told her she could take whatever it is she wants in the backyard. You know, it's all hers. So no, there's no homestead left. You know. Sorry, I thought a cop was coming over. So no, we're not, I mean, unless we're grabbing stuff in Texas, we're not settling down again in Texas. We're not going to be out there for a while. The only reason I would even go out there is for my sister's birthday next year. So that's about it, really. So anyways, I gotta go. I'll see y'all later. Peace.